Yo, what's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, well, I guess why is my camera blurry? I think that's better. We're a bit late. We're a bit late today. I feel good about this week. I don't know why. I don't know. It's like my feelings most time. The way I used to feel. Anytime I say I feel good about a trade or a week or something, it always goes that way. So I guess I actually feel good about this week. So last week basically I've not the weekly, but I will do it today. Hopefully before 12 a.m. I mean p.m. That will be tough though, but I'll try. On gold last week. This was the last trade I took on gold by the 330 reversal here. So good thing I closed outside. So this was the last trade I took. The network is not too strong now. I don't know why. Um, it was here the reversal. So this was 3:30. This point 3:30 p.m. Nigerian time. So remember, I just have to wait for a reversal by 3:30. So I had to see this change of character or break of structure. I entered at the fair value gap. As I entered there, I just set my take profit above. Although we didn't go for 2 to 1 like we usually go, like times 2 weeks to reward ratio. If I held it till maybe this week morning, it would have hit take profit. I don't know, but I closed around here during before the week closed because I don't like holding over the weekend. If I had held over the weekend, maybe I would have just got it stopped out as you can see here. Because anything can happen during the weekend. So that's why I just like closing before the week closes. So this week on gold, I'm already seeing what I need to do. USD, I'll be trading USD as well. There's this huge gap here. I already know what I need to do right now. But let me do a top down analysis. I think before I do that, let me share the video. I'll be back. I'll be back. My internet connection is bad. Let me get that sorted. So let me get my internet connection sorted, and I'll be back. So I guess that's a bit better. So let's go back to the chart. Before I do a top-down analysis, I want to share the link to the guys. So because I can already see what I'm waiting for to happen, and I would also like to check the news events coming up this week. I would like to check the news events coming up. So this is the last week of the month. Yeah. So I don't think there should be much news. I want Euro USD to go up first before I can sell. Like maybe you should go inside those fair value gaps. Okay. So how many people do we have here? I think a lot of people are supposed to be active on Mondays, but they are not quite active. Why? Maybe they'll join later. Hopefully, we don't see a setup until later. Whenever the setup comes, that's whenever the setup comes. That's when I'm going to take it. Where else am I supposed to share this link to? Um, there's a link in the description to join my free channel. So I'm done sharing the link. If you have not shared the link and you're just joining, just click on the share button and make sure you share the link. Then you can drop your comments. Everybody dropping their comments. Good morning, guys. So let's get it again. Let's get it. So we're going Euro USD and gold this morning. So whichever pair provides an opportunity to make money, we're gonna take it. So let's start with gold because gold looking a bit clearer. So I'm starting with the top down analysis on gold, starting from the weekly time frame down to the daily time frame. Then we see our entry. You know how we usually do it now. No stress, no stress at all. So we can see we have tapped this weekly fair value gap in which I called it out. Those of you that always watch the live stream, I called when we're going to tap this fair value gap and start going up. So now we have actually tapped it and we're going up now. But where are we going towards? We're going to fill this fair value gap again. So depending on how I think right now gold is at a fundamental standpoint. Depending on how the fundamental news goes, that's when we're going to know if we're going to continue higher. But for now, based on the technical aspect of gold, it looks like we should we should actually continue higher and take out those highs. But something fundamentally might happen and cause gold to start going down. So Um, this is the fair value gap that we're currently trading in the weekly time frame. So based on how the lower time frame is, then we can see if price will go on short, is going to go start going lower. So let's go to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, basically, this is the first one, the weekly fair value gap that we drawed out. So if you notice as well, on the daily time frame, there's also another fair value gap here, one daily fair value gap again that we're trading inside, and all these points are like resistance points that resist price from going through them. So let me remove. Oh, I hope my mic is on. Here it is. They resist price from going through it. Resist price from going through it. So now let's basically on the daily time frame now there are very different targets. This is the fair value gap that we could go into. There's so many fair value gaps. I don't really think there's a need to mark it out. So just go to the 4 hour and see what the 4 hour presents. If it gives us a good structure to sell, then we take the sell. If not, we just have to follow the trend higher. So this is the 4 hour time frame. Um yeah, there's some gaps on the 4 hour. There's also this area here. This looks nice. An order block paired with a fair value gap is usually very nice. So an order block paired with a fair value gap, that's very nice. Like price usually likes to do a tap there and move. So but let's go to the lower time frame, the 1 hour. On the 1 hour time frames, it's looking bearish. Typically because we have sticking out this low. Yeah, looking bearish. I think we might come into tapping this area. I think we might do that. So, but for now, there's a fair value gap above here. We're marking so many fair value gaps. There's one here that we might go into, and I'm looking to actually do take that. If it presents itself, I will take a short buy. So whichever option gets presented right now, we're gonna take it. So this is where we're setting the alert while I'm looking at other pairs. So I will setting the alert there. Once we cross there, once we cross there, this is due to calculation being based on linear scale as opposed to algorithmic. Alert may not function as intended. Why? So basically, once we get a cross above here, we just want it to retest. Then we look to take it to here, this level, to fill the gap. I think we'll get 2 weeks reward there, and we'll be out ASAP. We'll be out as sharp as possible. In opposition, we need to frame 2 buyers because just getting fixated on one direction due to experience will make you lose out on opportunities. So once we get close above all these areas on the 15 minutes, then we'll just look for something like this, then take it down. If we're taking anything down from this point, it's going to be long. It's not a take, but the buy is going to be short-lived. So as usual, we usually have this range that price trades in our London session. If you check the past days where we traded London session, there's usually a range that we get before we break out of the range and all that. So EURUSD is doing as intended. I was expecting it to go up into all this area before coming down. The way EURUSD is looking right now, I don't think we'll have a setup this morning. Yeah, because I will do a top-down analysis on it, and I would get to let you know why I don't think there will be a setup on EURUSD this morning. So let me go to the weekly time frame of EURUSD. What did it say so many things? Just hold on a sec. So let's do the top down on Euro USD. Euro USD, as I said, our target is here, and as always, I remember when I was even calling this target, all these targets, I was calling them out. So again, our target is down here. So we're going to see price go there and go and take it out. So also our target is here again. So let's just watch. That's the bearish target that we have right now. What's wrong? Yo, let's go. I'm seeing this guy for the first time, Realms. So if you're just joining for the first time, I just put your name on the screen. So if you're just joining for the first time, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, like the video, subscribe, share it to your guys because I'll be posting the weekly review video this afternoon. So you don't want to miss it if you have not subscribed. So I'll check BTC, but let me get my alert set on Euro USD. We already have the alert set on gold and yeah, on gold the for the sell and the buy. So whichever gets triggered, we know what to do next. So Euro USD on the daily time frame, we can see very clean. I can't wait to the point till when I start swing trading because swing trading is quite easy. But right now, I don't like swing trading because I have the time to day trade. Or maybe once family comes in and all that, I will just have to swing trade. But now, if I was to swing trade, I'll take a sell here, stop loss here, and swing it down to fill here. But I'm not doing that right now. But I'm just trying to tell you that this is what we're looking at a sell on the daily time frame because we're playing around in a daily fair value gap right now. And that's the daily fair value gap that we're playing. This is a weekly opening gap. So immediately once there's a weekly opening gap, immediately this whole space, this gap, because price closed here on Friday, it opened here on Sunday night. So since there's a weekly opening gap, most times it doesn't feel it immediately. It it feels it later on, but you shall know that it's going to fill this gap. That's why we know that our overall bias on USD is bearish. But it all depends on when is it going to fill, because everybody might know the direction, but time your entry is where the skill comes in. So that's the same thing with Bitcoin. Everybody's predicting that Bitcoin is going up, but not everybody that predicts Bitcoin is going up is going to make money from Bitcoin going up. So you have to know when to time the market. You just know when to time the market perfectly. Uh, USD chart. Why is it not loading up? Come on. Okay, internet connection is slow as let's just manage it. So there's a huge gap in which we can come into. Very huge gap here, all here. So, but before we come into that, there's also this gap. Before we start going into all these areas, there's also this gap. So we can't just start selling immediately. It's too low. The price is too low for us to start selling. So we need to sell at a better price. So let's wait for it to go up into these areas. If we could do that really fast, I would love it. I want to see it. I want to see it go. I want to see it go up here, maybe to around 6.2 level. then I can look for sales. But right now, I am not interested. If we can go even up to like zero point 0.4 level, then we take out this low. Sure, I'll start selling. But for now, it's too low. The price is not too nice to start selling from. Although I could actually, if I was trading a large account, maybe if I was trading my prop firm account on Euro USD, but I'm trading Naira account on Euro USD, so I don't think the risks will even be enough to take a trade from here. So or else I would have just taken this first fair value gap. I'll put my stop loss around here. So I would have just taken the first fair value gap, put my stop loss there, and aim for 2 hours. And aim for 2 hours. Come on, let's go load. No, I don't know what's wrong with the internet connection myself. I just hope you guys can still hear me. Okay. Noise. Okay, that's great. You can see hear me. So somebody said BTC, Bitcoin. There's nothing too much to look at Bitcoin, honestly. We already know where it's going to. And I'm not even trying to look for any entry on Bitcoin right now because I bought at certain levels. I think I bought at 74, 86. I bought at 93. So I just like bought not with large forex leverage. I bought on Bybit. So with a 10x leverage, which means even though it's going down, I'm not going to be affected that much. But let's look at the technical standpoint. So right now, I feel like we're about to start going to that 100k level since we have done this small dip. So this would have been another opportunity to buy. And now we're looking for this 100k. If we're reaching here again, we're looking for a 100k Bitcoin. So I guess what people are most concerned with right now is is the lower time frame. So lower time frame entries. So let me go to the 15 minutes. Bitcoin. I feel like Bitcoin is going to $100,000 soon enough because we already had the dip. We already had the price dip. So that was like at 95 was a good opportunity to go in again. So because right now we're trending up again after this trend down back to 95. So now it's time to go. It's now going back up to this target 100k. So just above the highest point was 99,500. So they know what they are doing. You just have to push it a bit lower. So this would have been another entry. Yeah, this fair value gap. could have been a good entry if you want to enter something sharp with like lots of risks. That would have been nice. You'd have been in some profit, or you can just hold it to 100. But right now, what we're going to look at, if you want to find a setup here right now, although I've already seen, I think I've seen one. I've seen one fair value gap just here. I'm obsessed with fair value gaps. So that's the fair value gap just there that it just tapped in the 15 minutes right now. Very clean. So there's still going to be another opportunity. Even though this one has started going, there'll be another opportunity when it goes above this high. So you just look for the same thing. You look for a fair value gap and you take it up, take it up. So that's it. Quite simple. Okay, USD, gold, both of them are just in the same range. None of them are. Today is Monday. Mondays are usually kind of slow. So anyhow, so I don't know. Should we? Let me see if we can check another pair. While let me just set one on USD. So once we get the cross, I mean, is there a need to set an alert above? Let me just set it. So let me just set a cross above there. So I'll know that our house at least price has started trading outside the range. Started trading outside the range. So while we wait for that, you can see Bitcoin as I said, that was it. That was the entry there. And there's also gonna be other opportunities to get in once we get above those highs. I really like going above those highs will be a confirmation entry itself. It will be a better entry if we can close above that high. Even on the 3 minutes, yeah, if we can close above the high on the 3 minutes, then it will be nice, very nice. There will be a fair value gap that will form there, and you just take it. Euro, this thing are still moving. So, any suggestions? Okay, GBP, JPY, GBP, JPY. Uh, okay, so let's check out GBP, JPY. Let me also set an alert on Bitcoin. So maybe we're going to paper trade Bitcoin using TradingView paper trading. So once we get that, this. So while we're waiting for that to happen, let me also frame a sell. Let me frame a sell. If I want to frame a sell, I need to see price go below this area. So there's an alert there as well. So that's our buy and sell. Clean, very simple. I don't know why price today looks so simple. GBP as suggested by someone in the comment section. Start from the weekly time frame. GBP JPY, the weekly time frame, we have been going up. I won't call this a clean break of structure or change of character yet. Let me go to the monthly time frame to try to see the overall momentum. So the overall movement now is bullish, obviously, and I feel like we're still going to continue going up to take. This will be the next target. That will be the next target. Then, if only when we can go below all this low, that's when I think it's going to actually change the structure. But right now, we're still in a bullish momentum. There's this weekly block that can prevent the price from going lower. There's a fair value gap here, just noting out various things. Then we go to the 4 hour. The 4 hour looks bearish. It looks like we're going into here. We want to go to that point of interest that we have. So it's going down. But when we go lower, we'll be able to know what to do immediately. Okay, great. We have a another block. From here to here is another block. We're trading inside our other block. Also a fair value gap that we just tapped in. Price looks maybe to take out that high, but on 15 minutes we'll be able to know what is the actual next move. So what are we waiting for on GBP JPY is if we can get below here. Otherwise, if price even goes above here, it's already telling you that it's invalidating this whole other block. So it might just, if you see it go up here, it has invalidated the other block, meaning that there will be a continuation up. But that I think might be unlikely. Mm, very steep, very steep price, steep, very steep movement down. So based on the fact that if you are looking at this trend line, it looks very clean. We have we have broken out of the trend line. We have retested the trend line perfectly, and this is now looking like a buy. Even from here, I believe I can even start buying. Okay, the alert on Bitcoin has gone off, so I'll check it out. The alert on Bitcoin has gone off. So check Bitcoin out. Let me first check this. These two have not UASD. Good morning, Elias. So the alert went off on Bitcoin, but it didn't actually cross it. It just touched it. And I think that's why the alert went off. It didn't cross. It didn't close. We're waiting for it close. It didn't close. It just crossed it. So I'm going to set the alert again. It's already 10 o'clock. Slow day, slow Monday. Come on, this Monday is very, very slow, man. Nothing. I don't like slow days. Monday is kind of usually like this. So anyhow, sure. We're still waiting for. By the way, let me even check if I have enough to trade USD because right now, as I said, it just hit the 5 minutes fair value, 15 minutes fair value gap. If I have enough rigs, I will take it. Yep. If I have enough rigs, I'm gonna take it ASAP because it looks clean enough. It looks it looks clean enough. hmm Yeah, I think I'm going to take USD. So it's looking very expensive. Either ways. Yep, I'm in 4K weeks. So I'm in on USD already. I enter at a 15 minutes fair value gap. Hopefully I get take profit. If not, shit. Go again. Oh boy, we should see move, man. Yeah, I'm taking a sell already. Although it's a very risky sell. If you want to go in, you can go in now, like right now, because I think we're at a good level. But it's not too sure like that. So I would say the sell is quite risky. Uh, yep, it is quite risky. I feel like going out of the sell, but I've already gone in and I've already put my risks and everything. So it's going up aggressively. It's going up so bad. Uh, shit. Anyhow, sha. Holy shit. Like, what is this? Like it was just waiting for me to sell before it starts pumping up. I think we're going to hit stop loss on New Year. Yeah, we're just waiting for that. Either ways, I think everything is intact, so there's nothing to worry about. What the fuck? Gold just crossed. The fuck? I don't want to believe what I'm seeing, man. That's very clean. I think the main setup is about to form. Once we see price take this high, I think that's when the main setup is going to form. Once we can clear that high, because I'm starting to feel like that's what your USD wants to actually do. And so I'm just going to wait. Bitcoin has crossed. So this is what I was saying on Bitcoin. I just in the next 30 seconds, it will form. It should close above that high on the 3 minutes, and you're looking for a buy. You can see it clean right from here already. I've been waiting for gold, though. I've been waiting for gold to deliver. It doesn't want to deliver. Yeah, SL has almost hit on Euro USD. I'm still watching it. Very, very close. I don't know. I feel like closing it here, but closing it will be against my rules of trade management. It has to hit the stop loss first, not me closing it. So let's watch. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So gold, still waiting for gold to play out so I can take the trade on my firm account. UASD, it has started retracing down again, but we can still go up whoop and hit that stop loss. So we just have to watch this GPGPY. I've already said this is a buy from here based on everything I'm seeing. It's a buy, but if you want a confirmation, yeah, if you want a confirmation, you just have to go to the 15 minutes, then wait for it to close around above here. Then you enter on the 3 minutes. That's if you are looking for a confirmation for the buy. But for now, like now, it's cool. So that's for the confirmation. But right now, I think it's also nice. It's good. It's very clean. It's very clean. We have closed around above this other block and the rest. So a good confirmation again will be when we take out these highs. But I'm not trading it. So I'm only trading gold and EURUSD at the moment. So yeah, so I'm trading gold and EURUSD at the moment. That's what's up. This is Bitcoin. It's moving up. I think everything is playing out nicely. Bitcoin is presenting another entry. Any of these fair value gaps will be a good entry for Bitcoin again. Immediately you tap into that fair value gap. I think that would be a good entry. Spent quite some time here already. It's already 10:13. So basically, for Euro USD right now, I'm waiting to see if we can clear these highs. If we can clear them, and then I believe it will look towards buying. If we can clear those highs, if we can clear those highs, because I think there's a lot up. If we can clear those highs, there's not much up though. I think if we can clear the highs, this will be the target. It's not too high, it's not that high, sha, but it will be a small target. It will be a small target. It will be just there, something like that. If those highs get taken out. Okay, gold looks like it looks I think it has closed actually. Wow, it even closed on the 15 minutes. That means we should see a 3 minutes entry soon. We should see a 3 minutes entry soon on gold. So just watch. We're just watching for any fair value gap because we have closed above the line. We've closed above the structure on the 15 minutes. We've closed on the 3 minutes. So that's like double check mark. So we just need it to push higher so it can form some fair value gaps that we can go in at. So if you can see it maybe push, then it will obviously form fair value gaps while it's pushing. So we just need to see those push, then fair value gap, then we go in. If not, even though it comes lower here, we can take this fair value gap if there is no fair value gap and it starts coming down here. So we'll just buy there. So but for now I'm just waiting. That's why I zoomed it in. Because now I just have to open my eyes not to miss any gap at all. Not to miss any fair value gap. Even there's still no 1 minute. There's no fair value gap set on the 1 minute. So I still safe. We just have to watch carefully. Usually the fair value gap is supposed to form here, but I don't know why it didn't form. It didn't form. So what do we do? We just have to be patient. The only one that formed was outside. It formed when we haven't gotten the close. So we have to get the close first before we get the fair value gap. That's how we roll. So I'm monitoring my Euro USD trade here on my phone, adjusting the stop loss to better levels. So even though stop loss get hit, I won't be losing as much. So I swear I wish there was a fair value gap here. I would have just gone in. But there's none. So I can't. My hands are tied because I'm so disciplined. Tied. I can't do anything that goes against my rules. I'm not seeing Jasmine. I'm just seeing this name for the first time. If you're just joining for the first time, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'll be dropping a video this afternoon about last week trade, last week, how the $5,000 profit account is going and all that. So I'll be dropping it. I'll be dropping that video today. So subscribe if you haven't already. Joshim. I'm just seeing the name for the first time. I don't know if you have been on the live before. So just subscribe and like the video. Euro USD. A question on Euro USD. Okay, can it take those Asian highs and come back? Yeah, sure. Anything can happen. Where is the Asian high, sir? Okay, this is Asian high. If it's taking Asian high, that's here. That means it's going to continue going up. So anything that even taking, yeah, I think it's even without even knowing, I think I marked out Asian highs. So this is Asian high, right? So you can absolutely do that. You can absolutely just weak it, weak or not close. You just weak it and come down. It can anything can actually happen. But the only thing is that if we get very close above the Asian high, I'm looking forward for it going up here small, then continue to lower. But at this point, those Asian highs look like very juicy liquidity targets because they are 1, 2, 3. It has like 3 taps on it. So most likely price will go and take it out and stop me out as well. So but let's just see what happens. Okay, gold is coming back in. I don't know what you're trying to do. Or maybe it's trying to go for this fair value gap here. I don't know. Maybe. Because we're waiting for a fair value gap, Shan. My PC is running low. Whoa, 10% left. Jeez. I think I'll have to end the live stream here. This is the gold entry here. So anybody that is taking it, that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for that fair value gap to be tapped. So anybody taking it, that's what you're waiting for right now. Your stop loss is gonna be a bit wide. It's going to be 15 minutes base stop loss. Targets are here. So that's it. Screenshot it, keep it, whatever. I will be out now. So because my PC is running low, it's just like 10% left. So I'll see you guys. Okay, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on the group. I'll keep you guys updated on the group. Get your Profirm account if you have not gotten your Profirm account. Use the link and also sign up with Headway Broker. It's a very nice broker. So I'll see you guys.